Hey guys, so I know it's been a minute since I posted anything. I've got some videos that I need to record today, so I figured I would just do a little like update chit chat while I get ready, and then I can film those videos. So let's get started. Alright, so first up, I gotta put this headband on. I've been trying not to blow dry my hair as much and like use heat on my hair, so I'm gonna let it air dry while I do my makeup. Normally I blow dry my hair, do my makeup, and then like straighten it or curl it or whatever. And I'm not gonna talk about every product I use like as I go through it, but I am using pretty much all Savvy Minerals by Young Living, and I will just list everything that I use down below. So it's actually May 31st. By the time you guys are watching this, it'll definitely be June. April and May, or May especially, is a crazy month, but April was a really busy month for me. It's my birthday month. I went to Seattle with my friends. What else did we do? Chandler's goddaughter, her birthday is in April, so we celebrated that. So Kaylee's birthday was at Chuck E. Cheese. So you can watch a few clips of that now. Is that Kaylee?
4 steps to the front. 4 steps to the back. To the front. 4 steps to the back. Spin to the right.
Throw it in it. Yeah, throw it. Look at that.
Because we definitely, well, I was definitely curious if Q would be afraid of like characters and stuff, but he totally loved Chuck E. Cheese. He kept like trying to go up to him, and I like had Chandler handle that because I don't like people in costumes. Like, it's weird to me. I don't know, y'all, like, it's weird. But it made it better because we're thinking of going to Disney next year. And I know like a lot of you guys are probably rolling your eyes at that, because who takes their kid to Disney when they're just 2 years old? I swore I would never would until he could like remember it. But next year my sister's gonna turn 21 and I will be 30. Chandler will be 30. My brother and sister-in-law actually just had a baby, and so their son will be turning 1. It's gonna be Mother's Day in May. What else? Chandler has a bunch of family that has birthdays in May, so we're talking about going to, well, my sister and I first said we wanted to go to Harry Potter World for her 21st and my 30th, and then I was kind of like, well, we can make it like a fun family vacation and have everybody go. And then now I'm like, once we figure out dates, we're gonna have like both my family and Chandler's family, whoever wants to go, is gonna be like welcome to come. But what I thought was interesting was like, you know, Q like wanting to see the characters and stuff. So I think like now too, like before he was only interested in Coco, and now he'll like actually like he'll sit through other movies other than Coco, and I'm hoping, you know, over the next few months like we might get another Toy Story addiction. So I'm really excited. Hopefully we'll do that next year. And speaking of my brother and sister-in-law, they just had this fat little baby. Like, God bless Kelly. His name is Connor, and my funny story about that is that they didn't tell anybody what the name was. We knew that they were gonna have a boy, and that's about it. Our last name is Hull, like my family's last name is Hull, so there's only so many names that you can pick that would go with Hull that aren't super crazy and super weird. So we got the text that Kelly was in labor and that they were gonna go to the hospital and all this kind of stuff, but my brother had texted us, I think it was like 9 or 10 o'clock at night, just like, the doctor said he doesn't think the baby will be here before 2, so they were gonna try to like get as much rest as they could, and then hopefully he would be born, you know, whatever. So I went to bed thinking like I was gonna have a nephew, and you know, when I'd wake up we'd know the name and everything, and of course that was like on my mind. So when I went to sleep, I had this dream that they named their son Quentin Michael, and I was pissed, okay, because obviously that's what my son's name is. So I was like, out of all the names in the world, you're gonna pick the same name as my kid? Like, why would you do that? And my mom was like, well, it's fine, like it's not like we can't tell them apart. You guys, I like was so angry in my dream. And then of course I woke up, we saw the picture of him and found out his actual name, so thank goodness for that. My mom did find that story quite hilarious too. So I've been thinking actually about getting my eyebrows microbladed, but I don't know, I'm like kind of scared to do it because I'm like, what if they look crazy? And also like, is it gonna hurt? Because it's on my face, which is kind of funny because obviously, as you can tell, I did just get this tattoo, which I am so in love with. Obviously, if you don't know, it's a Q. So it has carnations, which are January's birth flowers, so that's obviously for Quentin. She put in a little gladiolus, which she didn't know, but it's actually my mom's birth flower too. And then this is a little twig of lavender, and that's just kind of my ode to Young Living. I have been very blessed to be doing well with Young Living, and I think that no matter what the future holds, like I plan on doing this business for the rest of forever, but who knows what the future has in store. And I just am very thankful for this opportunity to like be my own boss and stay at home and kind of just like do my own thing. So I don't know, I just very thankful for the company, and I wanted to put like a little bit of lavender in there. We actually are gonna do the rest of my arm. I am super excited. I was going to wait until like, I don't know, I was gonna wait a couple months, but having this done and loving it so much, I don't really feel like I have it in me to wait. But I also have to like take into consideration tattoo care. So with it being the summer, like you can't really be out in the sun with like a brand new tattoo, and you have to let it heal. I actually got this a week ago and it's almost healed. It's still peeling just like a little bit, but for the most part it's basically, you know, completely healed. And then I just need to use like sunscreen or whatever. But obviously when I first got it, if you don't have tattoos, like it's basically an open wound, so you can't really just like be out and about in like vacations and all that kind of stuff. We've got a lot coming up this summer, so I just wanted to like make sure that I plan it accordingly. I have like nothing organized over here. Quentin likes to come and steal all of my containers, and then it makes it a little difficult to keep things organized. So let's see, in April, Chandler and I spent a weekend away at National Harbor, which is a lot closer than like I don't know why, like I realized. and that was like really good. It was kind of the first time we had been really away from Q for more than a night. And then I went away for 4 days, I think, to Seattle. My friend Allie has done travel nursing, and she was out there for an assignment. And so she was out there, and then so me, Brittany, and Christy, we went out there. So then in May, we went out for Chandler's birthday. We went to, well, we were supposed to go to Dave & Buster's, but that was like chaos because there were so many of us. And then we just ended up going to Maryland Live, which is in Arundel Mills. It's the casino there. He won some money, which was great that he didn't lose it all. But Chandler's family has like 100 birthdays in May. Within a matter of the first week, I think there's like five birthdays. So it's always like really chaotic with like celebrating everyone's birthday. There's a lot of cake and ice cream. And it's also been a big year for his sister. She graduated from law school, which I will insert the clips now. You ready?
Cheers.
Like what?
Cheers.
You gonna cheers to Daddy?
Hey, she graduated. Let's go.
And to Quinton.
Oh, the service. Yes, sir.
So Quinton and I ended up actually not making it to the actual graduation just because it was super hot, and we forgot a stroller like idiots, and it was all outside, and it was like right in the middle of nap time, so it was just a bit chaotic. But Chandler and his family stayed, so I got to see like a little clip of her walking across the stage, which is incredible. That she like graduated from law school. Her and her fiance are getting married this year in August. So we also had her bridal shower, which was really fun. That's where I actually got, I don't know if you can see this. They had somebody there doing like henna, that's what it's called, duh. And that was awesome. What else did we do? I don't know, I feel like there's more that I'm missing. Oh, we did have an oily team get together, and it was really fun. I will put in some clips of like the setup. I always have this habit of bringing my camera to record stuff, and like I'll record kind of the beginning and intro and like getting ready, and then like when people are around I like kind of forget, and so you know, there's that. So this is the Itavi, and I'll do like a full video if you guys want, just kind of breaking down like what it is and how it works and all of that kind of stuff. But basically it like, you hold it in your hand and it will scan, and it will give you ideas on what Young Living products your body could benefit from using. It doesn't like diagnose you or anything, but it does give you really good ideas on what you can be using to like support your body. So sometimes I'll like scan for things and I'll be like, why is it telling me this? And then I'll like look up the oils and I'll Google benefits and like uses and all that kind of stuff, and there's usually always something where I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense. So many people are like always surprised at how spot on. Everyone's usually super skeptic, and I totally get that, because you're like, what? Like, it doesn't really make sense. There's science behind it, and in the video I'll put it on my list of videos to do to like talk about it. Sorry, there's like an ant crawling on my light. But we do Itavi scans. We had some snacks. I bought like most of my oil stash. We had like the ninja shots, all that kind of fun stuff. But it's just cool to like hang out with people. A lot of them I see, like we talk online, but it's not really, it wasn't really like a class. So yeah. then next month we're actually gonna do like a picnic day at Quiet Waters Park, which is in Annapolis, and I'm actually really excited about that. Maybe we'll do like a team dinner. I don't know. I wish like my entire team lived close, because I have a lot of people actually like in the Carolinas, and then I have a huge part of my team that's on the West Coast in Oregon and Washington, and I've got tons of people all over. So I don't know, it's just fun to like get together with people. And so I think my camera cut out, but I just think it's like really fun. I don't know why I started talking. So as you can tell, this is not Savvy Minerals, this is Kat Von D. If you guys have any like crunchy, natural, organic, whatever, liquid lipsticks, please let me know. I am just a sucker for a liquid lipstick, but I know they're not like the greatest. I don't wear makeup every day, so it's not something that I totally stress about having to be like 100% perfect. Kat Von D is cruelty free, and that's like really important to me as well, so let me know. Oh, I didn't tell you guys about the mugs. So if you follow me on social media, you know that I sell these mugs. They say first I drink the ninja, then I do the things. It's a stainless steel mug. There is a stainless steel straw. They're 22 ounces, so they actually do hold quite a bit. I always drink my ninja bombs out of these, or what are they called? Not ninja bombs, zing bombs. So it is 2 ounces of Ninja Red over ice. You can add in a little packet of Ninja Nitro, and then you top it with a can of Ninja Zing, and it has like got like all the natural goodness, natural antioxidants, that whole thing. So Young Living had posted a repost from one of my girls that shared the mug, and so I got a ton of orders, and actually we just got all of the last bit of the orders out. I am not going to do another pre-sale, if you're curious, until probably July, just because it is a lot of work and I really have a lot of things to do, and I want to like maybe streamline a little bit better. But they will be back in stock if you miss them, and then I probably will only do one more in the fall this year, so you're only gonna have probably 2 more chances to get them. So I think that's everything that's been going on. I do have an aquarium vlog, the Seattle vlog, and maybe one other thing, I don't know. I can't remember, but I do have a list of a bunch of fun videos that I'm gonna record, and I really can't wait for you guys to see them. I really want to get back into this and be super consistent with this, but life sometimes happens, so I will see you when I see you.